The government of Saskatchewan has announced that all classes in Saskatchewan, pre-K to 12, will be suspended, and they'll be suspended indefinitely, effective March the 20th. Over the next couple of days, our classes in this province will wind down. This means that parents who are able to keep their children at home, they should do so immediately. Parents with limited childcare options have a window to plan for these class suspensions. Yesterday, the Chief Medical Health Officer indicated that school closures would be based on a number of factors. The first is evidence of sustained transmission within the community. Second was the rapid increase in local cases. And third was transmission without a known link to travel or confirmed cases. While none of these criteria have been met to date in Saskatchewan, we believe a preventative approach of proactive school closures beginning on March the 20th means that we will reduce the risk of COVID-19 transmission in our province. Every student will receive a final grade based on their current grade, and students will progress to their next grade level next year. Teachers and education staff can work from home or in the schools as scheduled during the class cancellations. The Ministry of Education will work with the school divisions and the teachers to implement a supplemental curriculum program using distance and alternative-based measures. These measures will also apply to daycares that are co-located within the schools, but they do not apply to licensed daycare facilities outside of the schools. Further measures regarding licensed daycare facilities are being considered, and it should be known that they may be implemented at a future date. Officials are currently examining options to provide childcare services for individuals that are providing essential services during our COVID-19 response. The Chief Medical Health Officer of Saskatchewan today has ordered some further restrictions. Visitors to long-term care homes, to hospitals, to personal care homes, and to group homes are restricted to essential visitors only. Essential visitors means immediate family members that are visiting for compassionate reasons. Faith-based organizations are no longer exempt from the public gathering restrictions. Sask Gaming will close casinos Regina and Moose Jaw until further notice, effective at the close of business this evening. And I would like to encourage everyone who is wondering if they should be tested to use the self-assessment tool that was launched over the weekend on the government website. And I understand that tens of thousands of people have used that tool already. And I would remind people to be reasonable when you're out doing your grocery shopping. Buy what you need. There is no need for us to hoard. At this point, we do not believe that coronavirus itself is going to cause shortages in our grocery stores. But hoarding most certainly will. So don't do it. And finally, if you are a Saskatchewan resident traveling abroad, it's time for you to come home now and then self-isolate for 2 weeks. I think the federal government has done the right thing today by barring virtually all foreign nationals from entering Canada. The vast majority of cases in Canada right now can still be traced back to foreign travel. So coming home now, it's the right thing to do. But Canadians abroad are also at a high risk of being exposed to COVID-19. So come home and come home immediately. And when you get home, self-isolate for 14 days.